Hi everybody, here's Krystian, and this is Netrunner TeamworkCast.
And I'm Kelfecil, and I'm a little bit ill.
You are a sick person, but nevertheless, welcome to the second game from the second round from Euregio IV.
Nice of you to have me here, Krystian.
Thank you for joining me so much. I needed you for this. I needed you really.
You needed me? Why did you need me?
Because look at what's going on the left side. It's Bantwins again.
I love it.
He's playing the Jinteki Biotech. And so he picks one of three identities, and you don't know what it is until he turns it around, and suddenly you are dead or something like this.
To be fair, though, it's usually the, unless it's a kill deck, it's usually the advance 4 times thingy.
Usually it's either advance 4 times or due to net damage. And on the right with Django, we saw those two players in the previous round where you weren't here with me. I was commentating with Falco. And that was a very short game where Django won, a player from Cologne, one of the best players from Cologne, I would say, playing the Whizzard here. So he has 3 recurring credits to trash things.
Nice.
The
current meta choice, actually.
It is very much a meta player. Although Bantwins, I think, is on the cutting edge. I think, I think Jinteki is coming back now.
The thing with Bantwins is he always tries new decks, and he's a good player. So whatever he picks up, you can play very well. Yeah. But he's really into really wacky decks. But he has success playing them.
He's a joker.
Oh, there we go, Sweepspeak.
Yeah, Sweepspeak and Jinteki, whatever.
We already see some influence. So, why Sweepspeak? So, you can already tell he plays Operation Economy, since he's playing Sweepspeak. So, it's not an asset spam deck. It's probably going to be one of those decks where you just build one server. And you're run here, make a mistake, then I just kill you.
We already commentated this deck.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we
in
have?
the first round.
Well, I'm trying to,
Yeah, it's that would be the kind of cold read, right?
So am I right then?
Well, I think the sweepspeak here is against Obolus kind of bullcrap.
Oh yeah, that is also yeah. We talked about that. It was really good.
So at least you can benefit.
Perfect? Oh my god.
So there's a run on R&D. The R&D is unprotected. HQ is double iced, and there's a run on R&D that is going to be the future perfect. What do you do here as Corp?
You would just bet 1.
You think so? Because you can run again.
Well, I mean, he's gonna run again. It's like a naked R&D. He can just bet 0 every time. So, there you go.
I think Bantwins went for 0 because he didn't want to.
He didn't want to lose money then.
Yeah, he just wanted to hold on to the money. He just gave up the agenda basically. There's nothing that he can do here.
So the only thing you could do is just pay 1 every time, just hoping he'll spend more clicks on it. But you cannot save that agenda in that turn. Yeah,
you lose 3 credits. Eventually, they will maybe find it. So there is going to be a. Faust, but we saw the next card already, and that was a Komainu, so cringe.
I mean, is it that big of a deal?
I mean, you lose your entire hand, and then maybe you're
gonna have Faust, that is true.
So
it's like the worst thing to have right now against Komainu.
Yeah, the Faust is not really good against the Komainu because you will lose your entire hand either way. Of course, and then of course you could act something like a snare or a fetal AI, and then you're dead. Django goes with a day job here, interestingly.
That's nice.
And then R&D is being iced up. We saw the Komainu, so maybe that's in Komainu on the R&D.
Yeah, and we just saw another future perfect in his hand as well. He's icing up HQ a lot.
Which should tell us that there's lots of things going on HQ. But of course, this might be just protection against the account siphon.
Yeah, but Whizzard account siphon, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Oh, come on! Who plays that?
Who plays account siphon with Faust in Whizzard?
That's crazy talk.
Maybe he doesn't even play David. Or Mimic.
Alright, so Django goes bravely for that empty server, and that's going to be a psychic field. I hate that card with a burning passion.
Why would you run a naked card in a Jinteki deck? I mean, if he's playing 2/3s, like 2/3 agendas, you can wait out and have them score 1 before you go and take stuff like that.
Well, Django's being a bit aggressive here, and then let's say Psy game 1-1.
Oh, that's really nice. Well done, Whizzard.
Really nice. And Django is now thinking whether he wants to trash the
Master
psychic
Psy
field.
gamer right there.
So far, Django is being on point with the Psy games.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't really... The first one wasn't really that hard to predict, but the second one was really good.
That was very good.
At the same time, you would think that he would probably spend like 0 or 1, the corp, because he doesn't have that much money and he want to be able to res stuff on HQ. What?
I mean, I feel like the Psy game on the Psychic field is just random because it can just win the game for you if you win it as a corporation.
I'm not sure why he trusts that.
I'm not sure myself, but he's a wizard, so he has the 3 recurring credits to trash things anyway.
Yeah, of course, but at the same time, do you really want it to be Ricard?
Later on, we're going to get Resaw and stuff like that, so you kind of want to start maybe trashing those things as cards are coming out. And there's the Obolus that we were talking about.
Yep.
So
Obolus is just an amazing console right now.
It really is. So he gets a ton of card draw if he gets multi-access, and he can also turn tags into a card, hand space.
Inject.
That's going to be an inject.
One of my favorite
look at
cards
this.
when it comes to art.
Jeebus.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
I was waiting for Fort there just to complete the set.
That's like the perfect inject here right there.
Yeah, that was
trashing
amazing.
one program, and that program is exactly the kind of program you actually want to have in your discard pile, the paperclip.
But at the same time, he knows there is a Komainu down, so he needs to find a Mimic.
Yeah, he needs some kind of answer to Komainu. He actually can start running because every ice could be another Komainu.
Yeah. Every card is a Komainu, oh my god.
Oh my god.
The end is nigh.
And then it's like... vanilla.
What?
Vanilla. It could be a vanilla.
Yeah, it could be just a vanilla, but you can't know that. Did you see the X-Men Generations or whatever it was called, the deck? Like the deck list of the week on Netrunner DB?
No, I haven't. Do tell.
It's like the best 10 in Institutes of Worlds, and the guy just played like a bunch of small eyes and mutated into big eyes.
That's why X-Men, I understand.
Yeah.
And now with a weird thing where there's this Jinteki thing, relocation thing. That
yeah, hasty relocation.
Really
I played a CI deck last week at the casual meeting. It's just disgusting. It just runs so fast. Anyway, back to the game. We saw Whizzard do a couple like very just, stunner stuff, draw and get money. And now we see Bantwins installing something, drawing and installing.
Yeah, and another trap for Django to
Here
play
you
game
go,
out.
good sir. You can go and check it out.
Yeah, Bantwins not really doing any drastic, just saving up for maybe another aggressive asset spam thing, and Django himself also just setting up his board state, and both players are just dancing around each other right now.
Was it an asset spam deck? I don't remember.
Well, I don't know if it's asset spam. It's Jinteki.
I guess you can
put
always
naked
asset
remotes,
spam.
And it's like, yeah, try it. Maybe it's a trap. Maybe you win the game.
Yeah, it can always be like just agendas or just traps.
He's certainly not. I don't think he's going to go for a scoring remote here. With this deck.
But what is he waiting for? Maybe he doesn't have the right cards just yet.
I think the idea here might be that there we go. Account
my
siphon.
god, that is quite
blind
dangerous.
account siphon.
Yeah,
and
there we
bam,
go. That is quite dangerous, man. I mean, just Komainu alone wrecks you.
And right here, Django has to discard everything, and can't continue unless there's going to be I had worse there.
Yeah,
there's none. So he loses his entire hand. That was a bold try, but it didn't work. So he just spends up his turn drawing up cards.
Oh my god. And that is exactly why you don't do that.
Well...
I mean, he had time. It's 0-0.
I guess he did, but... yeah. I don't know.
He just lost 5 cards. That's not great.
On the other hand...
He can't run new remotes now, because now it's even scarier.
I mean, on the other hand, he achieved his goal in that Bantwins had to spend 5 credits.
Was it really about Bantwins spending 5 credits, or about like getting money?
I mean, the money would have sweetened the deal, I would say. But yeah, it's interesting to see the mighty Faust being countered here so nicely.
Okay, so 2 cards down for Bantwins. What do you think they can be? Oh, it's not 0-0, by the way. It's 3-0. Even better.
Yeah, it's 3-0, yeah. Django has to score 2 more agendas, though, I can already tell you.
Probably.
Probably 2 more agendas.
So...
I don't know what these are. Probably not Psychic Field, maybe some...
snare, like socks. No, I don't think that deck will play socks.
I played the deck, so I can tell you exactly if there's snares in here or not. I'm pretty sure one of them might be also a
Aggressive secretary?
No, the political one.
The what? Oh,
political...
yeah, Bioethics Association. Oh, yeah. Now I remember the deck. Okay. Bantwins. Now I remember.
Bantwins, you troll.
So
you joker.
He's nicely caressing that card, and then he plays it. It's a rebirth.
Now comes my beautiful animation.
Rebirth into what, though? He just started asset spamming.
What would you... I would Omar.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Absolutely go into Omar.
Just to do like the medium deck, I guess?
Just to get medium deck. Why not? I mean,
not a very bad idea.
In those decks, R&D is the vulnerable place.
And
he gets a card draw. That's really nice.
Nope.
Hope he remembers. Oh, he forgot.
Yeah, he forgot.
He forgot the card draw.
Dun,
Django. Dun. Oh no, he draws. He draws with a click. Django, you are.
Oh man.
Oh man, Django. Django is just completely caught off guard. Django is really good, like in meta-specific matchups, but once you get him into something that he's not familiar with, you can catch him off guard sometimes.
Okay, so basically, Bantwin's plan right now is just wait for the right time, wait for him to be at like 3 cards or so. You res to Bioethics, he goes to 1 card, and then you kill him with a flip ability.
That is, I think, the general idea, the general win strategy with this deck. But of course, the Obelisk might make things a bit difficult. I think the idea was also to make the account siphon, so he gets a 2 tag, so his hand size is increased.
Yeah, but that's not really... that's gonna be a problem if he doesn't find a Mimic, because he can't really go anywhere.
Yeah, he really kind of needs to do Mimic. The DDoS will help you,
though.
That's
not bad at all. He gets... I wouldn't wait. Yeah. So he gets like 3 runs. Nope. Oh, that's a Junebug. Or an Archive Memories, I'm not sure. I think that
was a Junebug. Why didn't he trust a Junebug?
I'm not sure.
What's the idea?
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna stop doing sound effects.
Why? Why not, though?
I'm sorry, I really like that meme with a little chipmunk that turns around like dramatically.
Thinking about this? Thinking about another run on R&D? Did he draw this time around? Have you checked?
He did. He did draw 2.
Good thing.
So Django. He has 1 more click. I'm not sure why he didn't trust the Junebug.
Same old thing.
Maybe he wants to make him draw into shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a bad idea as well. Because sometimes you don't really care, right?
You don't want to see too many cards at the same time. Like that means that when he runs again, he will just see 1 more card. When he treasures something, he will see 2 more cards. So if there's like Snare and Fetal Eye, he's dead, potentially.
Oh god, I'm like always afraid now that he might drop 3 cards and the game is over. He draws. So wait. What do you do as Whizzard right now? Do you keep digging to find the right breaker? Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm no longer Whizzard. I'm Omar. There's no Whizzard. There's only Omar.
He turned into an old man.
I definitely want my breaker. I definitely want my Mimic.
What
I think
is that?
This is crucial. But look at this.
So that could be like Bioethics, Fatal AI, and then it just kills him.
Or it could be...
Oh, man.
There could be so many things. What if this is a Ronin?
Or that. That could also be amazing. Then you basically have the option to kill him if he's at 4 cards.
Yeah.
Bioethics, Ronin.
But of course, on the other hand, Django, I think, saw that he drew into the...
He might have Eye for Dwarves, actually. Does he? Did you see any?
Maybe?
Maybe?
Maybe. If this is the same deck I played... No, it's not the same deck, because I think the next time he tried Valencia. So,
I'm actually surprised by the rebirth there. Because the only thing you would rebirth into as a Whizzard would be Omar. Because before there was nothing. There was nothing good enough, at least.
I generally I love Rebirth. Gives you so many options.
It does. It does. The Whizzard is just like overall so good, and it makes sense to be something else and then change into Whizzard. That's the thing.
What a career Whizzard had.
What?
What a career Whizzard had. Started out as a shitty identity.
Yeah. And now look at him.
Oh, there's a run on advanced card. That's a Junebug. Oh.
And that's why you burn the Junebugs. That's 4 cards, and he goes down to 1.
'Cause I'm just a teenage Junebug, baby.
That
was I had worse.
That is
nice.
good, though. That is really good for Bantwins, because he got rid of 1 I had worse.
I like generally the strategy with Anarchs to start face checking traps like these when you have a I had worse on hand, because the I had worse protects you from any kind of follow up attacks. If you trigger a trap.
How good does it feel to actually fire a Junebug, though? I mean, come on, 1 credit to burn so many cards.
Best feeling.
Yeah.
Best feeling.
What is he getting?
Well, it's not just 1 credit. They had to install 2 more credits and clicks, and there's quite a setup.
Oh, nice. Is he gonna install it now? Okay, he's installing it now. So next turn, now Bantwins has to do something about R&D. Oh, clones are not people is in his hand.
There's gonna be another deep tick, although there was a purge. Okay, so now Jackson Howard.
The purge was earlier on.
Yeah. Jackson Howard now saving the day perhaps for Bantwins, giving him some massive card draw.
He has clones or not people. I wonder how he used that.
I think we discussed this.
Did we?
Haven't we? Well, you Mushin no Shin a 5/3 agenda.
Oh, yeah.
And then they don't run it because they think it's a Junebug. And then you go clones are not people and then score the 5/3 and it's a 4. It's a 5/4.
So
then.
good, so good.
So he just has to score 2 agendas as cooperation, while the opponent has to score 3 agendas.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It is happening.
But now he also knows there's a... I don't think it was a Junebug. I think it was an Archive Memories. Because I saw an Archive Memories in his hand. Intense flicking from Django's side.
Django is really thinking about this. Does he want to eat another trap?
Does
he want to continue with his game plan of hitting R&D really big?
Gotta think about it long and hard. Now let's just go R&D. He's like, whatever, man.
I'm doing it. I'm not gonna throw away my shot.
That's a vanilla.
Does he draw? Does he draw, though?
No, he didn't.
No, he doesn't.
And now he sees a Junebug.
There's a Junebug.
Kill it.
Yep.
Okay, you kill it. Go again, see 3 cards. Come on.
Oh, he runs now with the shard. No, he runs on the archives to install the shard.
Yep. That's not a bad
Instead
idea.
Of accessing and then running with the last click on HQ on R&D.
That works only the first time, though. It's not gonna work now. It's not gonna work now, Django.
Why doesn't it work now?
Because it's the first time he does that.
Yeah, he remembers to draw the card from the first time.
Yeah.
So he doesn't fire the shard now, I guess.
3 sweep to weak. Well...
Kind of a fumble by Django here.
In Greek, we call that a hole in the water. You made a hole in the water. You basically did nothing.
Hole in the water. Da 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 da.
Okay, so is he gonna score that? Come on,
hole in the water is a pretty good saying, I would say.
Clones are not people. Come on, do it.
Come on, do the clone. On the other hand, if nobody's running there, you can be like, okay, I'm just gonna keep it there. It's safe here.
So what's the theme behind clones are not people? Why would Jinteki have like a... I guess like they're against clones or what?
Oh, there we go. Oh no, what?
Wait. You're scoring it normally?
Why don't you play it?
No,
clones are not people.
No, play
clones
it.
Are not people.
Play it.
Oh, he didn't do it.
He wanted to install something.
Huh.
It's kind of weird.
But he could have done both because it was two advanced, right?
Yeah.
No, it was 3 advanced. So Oh, he didn't advance it, because usually you go Mushin and advance it one more, so it's 4 advanced. So then you have 2 more clicks afterwards.
No. The reason why he didn't do it is because now he can do it again. And the second one would be a better bluff, because if he was already at 4 points, then the runner would run the next one.
Yeah, the runner would be more inclined to run things. So he kind of holds it off for the last as a winning strategy, not as
because Django doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
Django
it's a good point, actually. It's a good point, because if you do it earlier and then...
Yeah, you're at 4 points, and basically you're threatening
you waste a click and 3 credits that you can only use for smarter things.
Yeah, exactly. So now, because he's Omar, he can run archives and then go into R&D, but still pop Hadesard and access both and draw 1,000 cards.
I like that priority requisition here is kind of like a hard counter against those kind of like you don't get to rest anything type of decks.
Suddenly those old cards are getting better.
I love that they constantly do this when they bring back those old cards. Yeah. Let's get back some Junebugs.
Although Private Security Force and Wayland will never be good.
Well, especially now that you have like the 4-2 agenda that does net damage, meat damage.
Dude, there is a Komainu everywhere.
Every server has a Komainu now.
I heard you like Komainu.
Is Django going to lose all his cards again?
Come on, I mean, look at how big his...
Oh, look at how much he loses
he doesn't really care, though.
Do you want to even access now?
Yeah, you do.
He goes
for it.
Oh!
You do. Because it's Obelus and you access everything. And you'll go like 4 medium and plus everything else that is in archives.
Do you draw the cards before the access or after the access?
Before, I believe.
Okay.
Clones are no people.
He sees the cards. Oh man, he hasn't thrown away. Oh, so he sees the cards in archives, access those cards in archives during a run on R&D, and then so he will draw additional cards with Obolus because he accessed more cards during the run.
Exactly.
On R&D.
Why didn't he draw? Why is he not drawing?
What you doing there?
Is it after the access? I'm not sure anymore.
I mean, in Fitli, I would just kill him. Any kind of net damage would kill him.
Don't you wish you were a wizard right now?
Now the Moshinoshin up there.
Moshinoshin. And we know there is a future perfect in his hand, so... Draw? Why is he not drawing?
Okay, now
he's drawing. Okay. The world is well again.
Oh, look at how much he... This is just ridiculous. This is what makes me, like, throw my hands up in the air when I see yet another Anarch get some ridiculously good console or cards. You know what I really like? Speaking of Whizzard...
To be fair, it's kind of like a weird effect, though, with the Hades sword.
It is pretty weird.
Okay, what do you really like?
Something I like about Whizzard, and generally about the old identities, that they now bring cards out that, like, story-wise, cycle out old identities.
Oh, yeah. With a boom and everything.
So Boom is the Wizard cycle out card, and now they brought out another card that cycles out Andromeda. Have you seen this?
Which one?
Yeah. I have to look at this. I have a staple of their own new cards here. It's called On the Lamb.
On the Lamb?
On the Lamb.
How do I not know about this?
You see like a dark alley with a dumpster, and you see like a wig and a red dress, and then a woman walking away from the red dress.
Is it martial law?
Yes.
On the Lamb. Oh, I just saw it. Oh, that's really cool. Never ever overstay your welcome, said Andromeda.
So Andromeda,
that's cool.
The Rizity is abandoning her persona.
Dude. I love this card. That's like the card that I've been telling everyone that is going to be the one that is going to basically bring Criminal back to the game, because...
You think so?
Yeah, because you can avoid up to 3 tags, and that basically allows you to prevent breaking news from firing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
and you prevent the 24/7 combo.
That's good.
I mean, if you play a resource-heavy deck, you just put it on secure testing or something.
And it works also well together with Account Siphon.
Yeah.
But it costs you a resource, so what kind of resource do you put it on?
Security testing or something else? I mean, I play...
No, it has to be connection, right?
Does it?
Does it have to be connection?
Does it have to be connection?
Man, we're just completely going off.
No, it doesn't have to be connection, just as research.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Okay, so back to the game. We see a Mimic, which is very, very important. But we also saw a Purge, which is also quite important. Because right now Omar has like no ends, but at the same time he doesn't really care because the Corp does not have the speed to actually score anyway. And in order to play the Musinosin combo with clones or no people, it will take you a while anyway. Yes. It will take you quite some money. Oh.
Alright, so a third DDoS. Ooh,
damn.
Rough.
Well, the second one
doesn't do too much now anymore.
The second one, the first one is still in the trust, but yeah.
That's true. Yeah, he brought it back, right?
What is he taking? Musinosin, okay. He doesn't know there's another Musinosin coming up, but yeah, I mean, that's exactly the thing. He just gets Musinosin, gets credits, and he's probably going to go for the combo, just try to fake it out.
It's kind of neat when the runner doesn't have an additional card size or anything. If you Mushinoshin advance it one more time,
yeah,
it's basically just a flip of a coin. If that's a trap, you lose the game. If that's not a trap, you win the game.
Unless you play
or at least you get an agenda.
So is he gonna go for it?
Another day job, and so now it's Bantwins' turn again. Install? No, just install.
Oh, just install. Wow.
Just install.
Weird. What is he looking at? There's a black orchestra there, and a paperclip, if I remember correctly.
Account siphon. There's still the same old thing. An account siphon is still a possibility here.
Oh man, where's all the fork where you need it?
Well, it disappeared because he lost his hand.
No, he didn't have forks, right? He just had knives and spoons, I believe.
He had cutlery. I haven't paid attention. Maybe you paid better attention than I did.
No. He didn't have any. I didn't see any either. Now.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Django is thinking about his next move.
I understand. It's kind of tough.
Yeah, it is very tough. I mean, you see 3 Komainus, 3 hidden cards, and you're like, oh man.
I like the Komainus punishing the big hand size that you get usually from the Obolus.
Well, to be fair, Bantwins was quite lucky with getting them early as well.
Well, it's not like the last term Django didn't have any luck. You haven't seen this, but that was a very lucky game from Django.
To be fair, he does also play DNA Tracker from what we just saw. He was going through his archives. So if it wasn't Komainu, it would have been a DNA Tracker. It would have set him back a little bit more with the credits, but at the same time, it would still be very punishing for Faust to break.
If it's not pest, it's cholera.
Sorry?
It's never lupus, though. It's okay. Just laugh.
Okay.
All right, running on HQ.
Is he really? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Paying 3 with a Mimic.
He's not even resing. Find the future
no
perfect.
res whatsoever.
You need to find the future perfect or the clones or no people. Oh, man, that's the worst information you could have.
You know what maybe a better identity for Rebirth would be? But of course, Django didn't know that. I think the Edward Kim might have been a good choice here.
I don't know. I mean, the only operation you've seen is like Sweep Sweek, Musinosin, and Archive Memories. Do you really care?
The Mushinoshin is kind of a big deal. Of course, also clones are not peoples also would be a big deal.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that. That's the thing. You don't even think about that.
Yeah, you don't. But I often see Edward King being a nice disruptor to whatever strategy especially these weird combo decks have.
The only Edward Kim I've ever seen win is the one that has been rebirthed into Edward Kim.
Well, you don't start as Edward Kim.
Yeah, exactly. You
become the Edward Kim.
You can't win with Edward Kim. You have to become Edward Kim. Okay, so Jackson Howard, what is he getting? Is he getting money, or...?
You either die a wizard or live long enough to become an Edward Kim.
Your ideas are great, Krystian, but there's just that's as far as it goes.
Okay, I'm gonna call it quits. Another Jackson card being used. So it's the second Jackson, is that true?
Yeah, that's the second Jackson.
3,
so he shuffled
2,
back
3.
Archive Memories, I think it was, Hedge Fund, and Bioethics. So I guess he's still looking to kill, or he's trying to make the runner think that he's trying to kill. So he'll do the Musinosin like next turn, because he does have the combo in hand. I believe he has another clones or no people.
So I like this deck. I will spoil it. I like this deck. the Bantwins deck, I mean, because it can do both. It can kill and it can score out. So this is something that's rarely the case with like those kill kind of decks.
It's happening. It's happening.
It's happening!
Why not advance it once just to make him like freak out?
Yeah, I wonder myself. Like Bantwins
because that way
really...
it's like it means it could be an actual trap.
I'm guessing he prepares for a count siphon here.
No. Wait. How much is clones are not people? It's like 3 credits, right? Yeah, I think it's like 3 credits. So
I guess if he hadn't gotten the credit, then he wouldn't be able to trigger a cerebral override after a count siphon.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I think this is going to be the last turn for Django because he just popped Eidos, which means he's gonna just like
go to town.
Yeah, go to town on R&D. But that's like he's tunnel vision right now. He's like, I gotta get into R&D, man.
You think so?
He doesn't really look into the other thing.
I mean, the R&D run makes sense for him to get him the card draw. So okay, maybe he can check the trap,
so that he doesn't die from the thing that could be that could potentially be something bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes into R&D. Pays 3. So 3 cards in hand.
Yeah, just gets one draw though.
1 card. Oh, that's
a Junebug.
Well, I mean that's not bad because if he goes again, he sees 2 new cards.
But just 1 card draw though, that's not good.
Yeah, which is that's not great. He doesn't want to be drawing because he can't go into R&D again.
He actually doesn't get too much card draw. I made a mistake, because he doesn't have encounters on Mimic. Medium.
Maybe run and take 2 net damage as you see more cards.
No.
I mean, it's probably your last turn.
If he had same old thing, I had worse on hand, maybe. Something I saw that was interesting is to, if you encounter a Komainu, is to break all the subroutines except 1, and then the last one that you have on your one last card you have is I had worse.
Yeah,
it's kind of an interesting thing. Okay, so he runs and discards his entire hand. Wow.
Wait, did he?
Yes.
Oh, that's Junebug.
Oh, he gets a score here, and that's amazing.
Oh, he's at 6.
Oh, that was bold.
The dream.
Oh, he goes again.
Okay,
oh
so there
man,
are 6,
he wants to
12.
see this.
We know there are 12 points on the board right now. We don't know where the rest are.
He will die now. He will die if this continues. If he doesn't win, he will die.
Future Perfect.
Future Perfect, but he cannot win the game. He doesn't have the credits.
He just pays 1. It's done. Oh my god,
oh my gosh, 1 more click. Last click. What can he do?
Bantwins, you're an evil person. You just run the trap, right? Yeah.
Oh, he runs the trap. With this in agenda, he wins. Oh, it's
my god.
Field, but he had some cards. He had 2 cards. Oh, but these are. Oh my gosh, he had 2 cards, but I had worse. Holy crap, he lives.
Okay. That was some great plays by both of them.
Oh my gosh.
So what happens now? How many cards?
So he had 2 cards on hand all this time, but I had worse.
Oh, he purges. That's great.
Oh man.
He purges because Future Perfect was like the 3rd card, right?
If that had been Junebug, he would have been dead.
Wait. Did you just take credits and? Oh my god.
This was crazy courageous from Django.
I don't even know. Do you just get credits and run R&D? Like twice?
Yeah, he saw all the cards on R&D already.
Yeah, but he knows there's a Future Perfect, that's the thing.
Oh yeah, he could get the Future Perfect again.
Or he could actually simultaneously account set.
He ran out of deck though. He probably doesn't have a Levy, right?
No, probably not.
He has the same old thing, so he has a lady.
His hands are on his face. I don't think he runs Levi. If that's like a sign, I think that's it.
That one Star Trek episode, the TNG episode, is like Django, his hands on his face dark.
Oh, he runs archives to fire Omar and
wants to pop.
He's gonna see Future Perfect. He's gonna cry. Okay, he didn't.
He doesn't have any credits. Oh man. Getting 1 credit and
end of his turn. That was it. 2 credits, run, break Komainu with 2, and go into HQ.
Do you see how much cards he has on hand? Is that 3? It must be more than 1. It has to be 2 at least.
2 agendas in hand.
No cards, I mean.
No,
I
think it's only 2. I think it's only 2. he gets Junebug, and now he's gonna Musinosin the future perfect.
Oh my gosh. Maximum randomness.
I mean, he hasn't won yet. Bantwins hasn't won yet. But I'm
at
wondering...
this point, Django knows that the advanced card here is not agenda, and it's not a Ronin, because he would have been dead.
No, that is way too risky. Why not wait for your second bioethics association or something?
No, it's good because Django can run on something, and then he just needs to see one agenda, and then he wins the game.
That is true. But it could be that. But it could be that he also dies from that, I guess. It's like a win or lose scenario right now.
Oh, that's so random right now.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh man. The Musinosin is gonna be another psychic field and we're all gonna cry. That'd be so amazing. That'd be so good.
Oh boy. It's kind of fascinating how low on money Django is right now.
And it's quite fascinating how Bantwins managed to apply pressure with having no more than 7 or 8 credits for the entirety of the game.
It's crazy. He rests only three eyes.
No, he rests 2 eyes. The one was free.
Yeah, that's right. He just spent 10 credits in protection.
No, I'm telling you, the fact that he had all 3 commanders from the start was quite good. Not from the start, but very early.
I love because this can go either way. Bantwins was about to win, Django was about to win. Bantwins could just win this game right now if that's an agenda.
Yeah.
It's a game that's teetering on the edge constantly, like a bus that went over the edge, and it's can go either way. Okay.
Get 1 credit. So that means
runs on HQ.
If he no, there's not gonna be a future perfect. The future perfect is down there. I believe that now. I believe it.
He will see the future perfect. You think? Clones are not people.
Oh my god! He knows.
Now he knows how this will go.
The cards have been unfolded.
Oh gosh! So now I guess he has to check that thing.
He has to. He just has to. Do it.
Because if that's an agenda, he will lose either way.
Come on.
Get a credit and run there.
Come on.
Whatever. Credit run. Do it. Do it.
It's just gonna be a bioethics and we're just panicking for no reason. It's a triple advanced
bioethics pretty boss move. Oh man, he checks the discard pile. Maybe to check the number of cards that are traps that have been discarded already.
Remember what we said, when you're at the end of the game, you gotta act smart and look smart, so you just keep checking the opponent's archives.
Yeah.
Especially
when there's camera rolling.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta look smart.
You gotta seem like this is actually an informed decision.
He's going
Let's end this now, he says.
Oh my god!
Oh, death by Junebug.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, he had to, right?
There was 2 agendas on hand, was there?
No, it was 1. Heads Fund, it was Cortex Lock, Heads Fund, Future Perfect, and Clones Are On People. Oh my god.
Perfect. Love this.
That was a great game.
So good.
There was there was only 2 more agendas left. So
yeah, it's a very low agenda deck, so it's just 3-point agendas, so there's not too much.
Oh my god, that was great.
It was good.
That was great.
So yeah, Jinteki, the new thing in town.
I love Bantwins. I love both him, his plays, and his decks. That's 3 things I can say both. Never mind.
I share your enjoyment for Bantwins, enthusiasm for pretty crazy approaches.
That was great. That was a great game. I really enjoyed it.
Apparently, the story of this deck is Bantwins went on the Meteor decks of Danger Genio. And there he found this random deck that he kind of modified a little bit. The deck was actually not by Danger Genio, but by somebody else. And yeah, pretty nice deck.
Nice. Well played by both.
All right. Kelfecil, thank you for joining me. It was a great pleasure again.
Thank you for having me, Krystian. Even sick.
Even sick. You will be back in some upcoming commentaries, being all healthy again.
Yes.
Because we recorded everything out of order. So we already know ourselves what kind of games are coming up, and we can assure you there's going to be
People are going to be so weirded out. Let's say this game I'm sick, the next one I'm okay. They're going to be like, when did he get well already?
It's you're a mutant. You
have like some very weird health swings.
Yeah, very. I mean, this is a kind of time of a year. All right, guys, we're gonna move on. I hope you will join us next time around, and we will, as always,
hack the planet.
Hack the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
Shit on me.
Oh my god, that was like the worst Hack the Planet voice I've ever done.
Oh, it was a very cyberpunky Hack the Planet. This episode of Netrunner TeamworkCast was created with a generous support from our listeners. If you enjoyed the show and you can't get enough Netrunner videos, please check out our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/hacktheplanet.